Have you ever felt the afterglow of revelry fade into the chill of revelation, where laughter's echo masks a soul's silent fracture? Imagine the lingering scent of festival sweets clinging to your clothes, the thrum of distant drums fading into a hollow tinnitus, lights blurring into shadows that whisper doubts, much like the euphoric haze of Woodstock dissolving into the stark realities of a changing era, or the triumphant cheers of ancient Roman triumphs giving way to the intrigue of senatorial whispers. In Episode 8 of SI-VIS, The Sound of Heroes, released on November 23, 2025, we navigate the precarious aftermath of Unity's facade, as the group's dual existence teeters in the intensifying festival arc, building on prior battles against encroaching threats. This chapter resonates with a poignant intimacy, leaving me with a lingering ache, as if I wandered those festival grounds myself, the crowd's warmth turning cold under scrutinizing gazes. It's a delicate interplay of joy and jeopardy, yet what truly captivates is the unspoken tension. When does harmony's veil tear, exposing the discord beneath? You sense it stirring, don't you? That subtle dissonance pulling at your curiosity, enigmas of loyalty and doubt suspended, questions like, how can a single voice shatter convictions? The episode doesn't surrender its depths lightly. It invites you to step into the lights, to feel the shift yourself and unearth the truths that echo long after. Emerging from Episode 7's high-stakes harmonies, where defensive melodies clashed with adversarial disruptions, akin to the clandestine strategies of the Underground Railroad weaving freedom amid peril, this installment immerses us in a vibrant festival setting. Picture the exuberant chaos of Carnival in Rio, masks concealing deeper intents, or the competitive fervor of the ancient Olympic Games, where glory hid personal trials. Here, key members engage in light-hearted rivalries amid festivities, while subtle undercurrents draw in antagonistic forces, unfolding without divulging every harmony's break. The narrative transitions toward introspection, evoking the pivotal turns in Casablanca, where alliances fray under pressure. I lingered on the screen, the festive clamor resonating in my ears, suspense building like an unresolved chord. What revelations emerge from playful banter? How do voices bridge divides? These whispers of intrigue hover, intangible yet insistent, drawing you to immerse, to chase the melody's resolution and satisfy that deepening thirst for clarity. Episode 8 advances the core conflict by blending festive levity with escalating revelations, transforming group dynamics into a battleground of truths, reminiscent of how the Great Gatsby's parties unmask societal illusions. Key twists involve introspective shifts in adversaries, with a cliffhanger hinting at fractured loyalties, maintaining dramatic balance through rhythmic pacing. Energetic competitions yield to contemplative pauses. Overall, equilibrium shines, though transitions feel deliberate. Fans frequently debate cloudy aspects like Creo's sudden introspection and the festival's strategic role. Why the questioning now? As an original anime without manga, light novel, or web novel adaptations, verified through production notes from Aniplex and Sony Music, emphasizing episodic innovation. Context relies on cumulative lore. The festival amplifies crowd energy, a double-edged mechanic where emotional resonance can sway even foes, as seen in prior anti-phase counters. Creo's, an antagonistic figure tied to the Mirages or mysterious forces, grapples with June's vocal influence, clarifying his arc as one of conflicted allegiance. Rooted in earlier hints of redeemable doubt, this demystifies his hesitation as a pivot toward potential redemption, enriching the animated narrative with psychological depth akin to historical turncoats like Benedict Arnold, whose betrayals stemmed from personal crises. Kyoya's playful competitiveness reveals psychological nuances, his hidden wounds, echoes of isolation amid fame, driving motivations for connection, fostering growth through surprising vulnerability. His choices transform, consistent yet laced with empathy, like Pip's evolving humility in Great Expectations. Soji and Mu mirror this, their dialogues exposing transformative bonds, while Creo's unveils raw motivations, his surprising doubt humanizing the opposition. June's influence surprises, her voice a catalyst for introspection, deepening the cast's emotional tapestry. Power's sonic essence interrogates morality's spectrum, harnessing festival euphoria for combat questions sacrifices toll, manifesting in characters' choices where survival harmonizes with hope. Creo's wavering embodies despair's surrender to melodic redemption, echoing Kierkegaard's leaps of faith, where individual struggles confront existential voids, new facets of energy amplification. Through communal events enrich the universe, complicating hero-idol dualities with rules of emotional resonance, adding layers like the ritualistic powers in Arthurian legends. The script vibrates with poetic acuity, sharp as a violin bow, lines amid rivalry carry foreshadowing gravity, impactful and evocative, resonating like the poignant exchanges in Romeo and Juliet. They envelop you in the banter's rhythm, as if laughter brushes your skin, hinting at veiled fractures that crave your presence to fully gravelly resolve. Animation flows with vibrant dynamism, art direction contrasting festival's kaleidoscopic hues against encroaching umbras, symbolizing joy's fragility. Lighting scatters like confetti, shadows creeping to engulf warmth, stillness in reflective moments bursting into fluid motion. Not just visual flair but a testament to transient beauty's profundity. Direction crafts compositions ingeniously. Wide angles capture communal ecstasy. Intimate frames amplify inner conflicts. Editing pulses syncopated to heighten tension, akin to Scorsese's rhythmic cuts in The Departed. The OST manifests as an ethereal presence, haunting motifs of uplifting choruses elevating festivities, introspective crescendos etching memory during doubts. Silence, profound in transitional voids, amplifies unspoken fears louder than any blast. Voice acting in chants. Kyoya's Siu blends timbre with buoyant intensity and subtle tremors, embodying a spirit caught in duality. Think Heath Ledger's layered mania in The Dark Knight. Creo's performer conveys questioning depth through gravelly hesitations, pulling you into his sonic turmoil. This episode stirred a profound melancholy within me, jubilation intertwined with foreboding, like the bittersweet finales in La La Land, where dreams clash with reality. Moments of vocal transcendence sparked wonder, yet inflicted scars of impending loss. The climax? A resonant convergence of paths, a shattering harmony that realigns fates, evoking universal ponderings. Can a melody mend what discord has broken? Much like Beethoven's Ninth bridging isolation through choral unity, I felt the aftershocks, as if festival lights dimmed in my own vision, echoes fading yet persistent. Don't you hear the call, that lingering note drawing you into the fray? Reversing perspective, apparent flaws, measured pacing, narrative opacity, reframe as purposeful. Lulls echo post-festival quietude, ambiguities reflect revelation's gradual dawn. Critique equilibrates. While some rivalries border familiar, they anchor emotional authenticity, though density may challenge casual engagement. A harmonious blend, flaws tuning the overall symphony. Episode 8 excels in emotional orchestration and narrative subtlety, its minor densities amplifying introspective power. It achieves its goals with resonant finesse, weaving art and heart seamlessly. Yet, as the final note dissipates, a poetic inquiry vibrates. What truths lie in your own harmonies, waiting for a festival's light to expose? What voice might sway your convictions? Watching isn't optional. It's the next verse in your soul's unspoken song. Surrender to the sound. It awaits your echo.